during preseason game, I'd probably chalk a lot of this up to that maybe, but is there, what bothers you most just about this performance and maybe things that might not be clicking right now?
No, I think we just got outworked, both offensively and defensively. We have to be able to keep the ball in front. Obviously, that's a younger team, and they're picking up full court. They're getting in our paint, and they touch the paint too much for us, and then obviously they get on the free throw line, and then that makes kick out threes a lot easier.
De'Aaron, on the plus side, you guys seem to have figured out how to get out on the break. What is that you're doing that's different, that's allowing you guys to look ahead, fireballs ahead?
I think some of those are just, shots kind of came off short, and, as a shooter, most people are taught, stay in your shot. And, we don't want to leak out all the time because you're kind of susceptible to offensive rebounds, but, some of those are just the way that shots came off, and we got a guy down court. I don't think that was really anything that they did or anything that we did in particular that made that happen. Besides, that's just kind of the way that shots happen at times.
De'Aaron, 26 turnovers. Those 14 in the first half, really did make a difference. What do you contribute to that miscommunication?
Some we had offensive fouls, some were just unforced errors. A couple of them I do think were forced where it was their pressure, but I think a majority of them were, kind of what we were doing lackadaisical, not making good passes, things of that nature.
You guys obviously didn't shoot very well from three, but also didn't take that many. What do you think of sort of the shot selection tonight and what led to that?
I just think we're not touching the paint. We have to touch the paint, and I think that, kind of our better games as far as shooting the three came from when we had, 20 plus sprays. So I think a lot of both offensively and defensively, what happened tonight was they were in our paint, we weren't in their paint. I think that kind of was a trickle effect.
When you see Jordan get some first action there, how did you feel he did with some of his action?
I think it was good with the minutes that he was in. He's only had one really, 5-on-5 live practice. So being out for, I think like 2 weeks, when you're coming back, you're obviously trying to get a groove. But I think, he was one of our better performers tonight for sure.
Fox, I know physicality has been a focus of you guys in preseason. On the offensive side, dealing with Portland's physicality, how do you feel the team fared with that?
Oh, like I said, I just think, they kept us out of the paint. So for us, you obviously want to be physical offensively, but you don't want to do it while getting offensive fouls. But like I said, they were in our paint and we weren't in their paint. And I think that's. Obviously they shot well from three, but it's not like they were shooting pull-up threes. Everything came from their dribble penetration, kick-outs, and then swing, and that makes the game a whole lot easier. So I really think it starts there.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Fox.